Today, I want to share a fascinating story from the ancient book Shan Hai Jing, classic of mountains and seas. Shan Hai Jing is a mysterious classic from ancient China. It is a mix of geography and mythology, describing many strange mountains, mythical beasts, and gods. These descriptions could be based on real explorations of the ancient world, or could simply reflect the imaginative myths of early civilizations. Regardless of its authenticity, the stories in Shan Hai Jing reflect how people in ancient times understood nature and life. Some stories, like Quafu chasing the sun, Jing Wei filling the sea, and today's story of XING TIAN'S dancing with shield and axe, are full of determination, struggle, and resilience. In Shan Hai Jing, the story of XING TIAN is about resistance and persistence. XING TIAN was a legendary figure from ancient China. He was once a loyal follower of Emperor Yan. After Emperor Yan lost the war against the Yellow Emperor, XING TIAN did not surrender. Instead, he decided to keep fighting against the Yellow Emperor's rule. XING TIAN was not a traditional hero. He lacked the typical glorious titles or divine honors of a hero. On the contrary, because he challenged the Yellow Emperor, he was seen as a defeated rebel. However, it was precisely this unyielding spirit in the face of failure that made XING TIAN a symbol of resistance and perseverance for future generations. His story is one of strength, determination, and an unwillingness to submit, which makes it one of the most powerful and moving legends from ancient times. The story begins in ancient times, when the gods engaged in fierce battles to assert dominance over one another. XING TIAN was a loyal follower of Emperor Yan and always stood by his side. During the fierce war between Emperor Yan and the Yellow Emperor, XING TIAN got caught up in the conflict. The war was like the sky collapsing, and eventually, Emperor Yan was defeated. The Yellow Emperor became the ruler of all. However, XING TIAN could not accept this result. The burning fire in his heart drove him to seek revenge for Emperor Yan. He knew that it was a battle he could not win, but he still decided to challenge the Yellow Emperor without hesitation. With his determination for revenge, XING TIAN endured a grueling journey to reach Kunlun Mountain. This mountain, said to reach the heavens, was where the Yellow Emperor watched over the world, holding supreme power. The Yellow Emperor held a divine weapon, appearing powerful and unstoppable, while XING TIAN only had a simple weapon called ganqi, a shield and an axe. Ganqi was an ancient weapon. Gan was a shield for defense, and qi was an axe for attack. It was the essential weapon for a warrior in battle. Facing the godlike Yellow Emperor, XING TIAN did not back down. His eyes shone with unwavering resolve, and his heart was full of determination. At the foot of Kunlun Mountain, the two gods started an earth-shaking battle. The Yellow Emperor's power was overwhelming, but XING TIAN's courage and tenacity were equally impressive. He swung his shield and axe again and again, fiercely attacking the Yellow Emperor. In the end, the Yellow Emperor struck a fatal blow, and XING TIAN's head was chopped off, falling to the ground, and blood stained the earth. Most people might think that this was the end of XING TIAN, but XING TIAN did not fall. Even without a head, his body did not stop fighting. XING TIAN transformed, using his chest as his eyes and his belly button as a mouth, creating a monstrous but powerful appearance. He picked up his shield and axe once more and continued the unfinished battle. His movements were wild and full of power, swinging his axe and shield like a raging storm. He did not stop because of failure, but continued fighting with even more determination. On top of Kunlun Mountain, XING TIAN's headless body kept moving, as if shouting to the heavens with defiance. His every move was full of power, not just continuing the fight against the Yellow Emperor, but also declaring to the entire world, "You may knock me down, but I will never surrender." XING TIAN swung his shield and axe, and the wind echoed with his indomitable shout. It was the sound of his unbroken spirit, his heart beating strongly, and his willpower echoing between heaven and earth. XING TIAN's figure became an immortal symbol. He continued to fight even without his head. His dance was not just for victory. It was to show the heavens that no matter how desperate the situation, as long as the inner fire burns, one can continue to fight and resist. Therefore, XING TIAN's story was forever recorded in Shan Hai Jing, becoming a classic passed down for generations, inspiring countless people. But is XING TIAN'S story still remembered today? While Shan Hai Jing may not be as widely known as other classic works of literature, XING TIAN'S image is still remembered by many, especially as a symbol of unyielding resistance. In modern society, many books and movies still reference XING TIAN'S story, and some people see him as a symbol of resisting fate. Thus, XING TIAN'S spirit has not been forgotten. Instead, it continues to live on in the hearts of people today in a new way.